I just want to really briefly touch on just, I think, some of the challenges that I think we're going to continue to face. One is obviously the infrastructure leg associated with creating the compute power required to do this, and the environmental impacts, I think, that our people are going to have to really deal with. You're seeing a lot of the big technology providers begin to acquire power, the nuclear power, as well as kind of power generation. They're snapping up, snatching up every generator that they can find in the U.S. and globally, right? So that's Amazon, Microsoft, Google, and others. And so, what does that mean? When we generate that much power for these type of use cases, I also think there is regulatory uncertainty in general across countries, and so the idea is that some, like I mentioned, have a progressive, a view. Some have a conservative view. Some are in the middle. And what does that mean when it comes to collaboration? And then I would just say there's just like those ethical tensions, right? So how do you begin to figure out data sovereignty, training data? How does that work when it comes to AI? And we're seeing some, at least I've seen within government here, we're seeing a lot of people spin up their own models. And so even though there are public tools available, everybody kind of wants to spin up their own models to own their core sets of data. Yeah, and I just think those are big questions that we're going to have to continue to answer and weigh the pros and the cons.